Hi everybody, Brooke Sanders here. I'm your secret garden girl, and boy do I have a treat for you today. You're not going to believe what we're going to be checking out. I hope you like fish. We'll be right back. Chuck.
How's it going, folks? I'm Chuck the Sandman Collins. Some of you might have seen my videos on Facebook and other forums of social media, but I'm really into sustainable gardening, especially here in our beautiful Sonoran Desert. If you got a moment, Brooke was nice enough to come over here and we'd like to show you our aquaponics, our hydroponics, and our traditional gardens. I hope you guys want to see it because we're waiting to show it to you.
Here we go, folks. Okay, folks, so this is the back end, and Chuck is going to walk us through.
Now this would be the back end, so actually the tank for the fish. Now if you live in the Southwest, you know we're going through a heat wave right now, so we're dealing with temperatures roughly in the upper triple digits every day. Now this tank is only kept cool by using a pretty famous type of cooling system called evaporative cooling, which is very popular here in Tucson. So instead of having an electronic unit set up to cool this water, we're simply using this fan to blow the hot air across the top of the tank water, which indeed cools it over a period of time. So right now, let's see, the temperature, ambient temperature in Tucson is roughly about 91, I think, and our tank is at 78 degrees.
Wow.
It shows on the meter right here, and it's all because of the use of this fan.
Just from that fan? Just
from this fan. Now, I'd like for you guys to meet my friends in here. These are tilapia. We've been growing these since fry. And I'd like to talk about a couple of misconceptions about the fish.
Yes.
Number one, as you see, they're hopping up on top, and what are they doing? They're eating. Mad misconception, tilapia are not bottom feeders.
That's
when they are, when they are being fed on a bottom, it's because they're being used as I don't want to say they're being used in abusive fashion, but they're being used in a manner of which we would not prefer to grow them. They do get to know you. We do get to know them. They are beautiful, wonderful, and actually really friendly fish. You guys can see the tank water, and even through the phone, I'm sure you can almost see down to the bottom.
You can see.
That's because this filtration is all done, you want to follow through?
You do.
By these lava rocks. And the lava rocks are specially cut. These are 3/4-inch scoria lava rock, which are great homes for bacteria. It gives a great surface for the bacteria to grow. Now, what you can't see is, you're gonna run from me now. Anyway, we have an awesome and a full colony of red wiggler worms underneath these lava rocks. Take a look at our plants. We have some chard here. We have stevia there.
Stevia.
Oh yeah, green onions.
Not too hot for the stevia.
Oh, not at all. Remember, because plants tell the temperature by their roots.
Yeah, okay.
And it's 78.
Wow, folks, this is fantastic. Talk about a way to beat the heat.
Beat the heat, there you go. Let's come down. Here you go, bro. We have some Ukrainian peppers under here. We have some delicious New Zealand spinach. And the idea, like my wife, and I love my wife Rosie, she gets these ideas of artistic visions for the gardens, right?
Yeah.
And as her husband, I can't wait to come out here and bring them to fruition. So we're garden artists, if you may.
Yes.
And always doing it as a team, always doing it as a family is like the best part of gardening.
Yes, it is.
Because I get to come out here and bust my tail. She gets to come out here and enjoy it. We're both happy at the end
So
of the
who
day.
does the cooking? Are you both cooks?
We both cook, yes, ma'am.
And you guys eat your tilapia as well?
Oh, yes, ma'am. We do.
So you harvest?
We do harvest. We also harvest from the tilapia, but we also harvest from the chickens.
Oh, let's
Now,
take a look at the chickens.
Come on. A big misconception, people say, well, you know, you can actually feed the tilapia chicken poo. Well, guess what? You can pretty much feed anything chicken poo if you're messed up enough to feed it chicken poo. Don't eat it. Okay, but that's not what you want to feed your fish.
Right.
You want to feed them a healthy, balanced, nutritional diet.
Because what goes in the fish goes into us. Right.
There you go. It's the same thing with the plants. These are our girls. You might notice they look a little, some of them look a little strange.
Oh, yes.
They don't have hair on their necks.
Why is that?
That's because these are Transylvanian chickens, also known as naked necks. And if you raise chickens in the Southwest, they are an absolute top breed if you can get your hands on them.
I'll be
Their
darned.
naked necks enable them to be able to cool off in the summer, and it also enables them to gain more fat in their skin for the winter.
Oh, I see.
So they're perfect birds for the desert.
Isn't that fascinating, folks? I'll be darned. And then, of course, you use their eggs.
We harvest their eggs, yes we do. What we do with the eggshells is we'll use them for the compost, and we'll use them for the soil. And the chickens and also the fish kind of split 50-50 organic greens from our gardens.
Very, very, very interesting.
ma'am.
And that's their little chicken coop.
That's their
And do you
hangout.
have a problem with predators around here with your
No,
girls?
ma'am, not at
None.
all.
And
I will tell you a funny one.
Okay.
All right. One day I was out here filming a video, and we have a resident hawk.
Oh.
And the hawk landed on a ladder that I had out there. And I'm filming the video, I'm like, I'm not worried about the hawk, because the hawks don't like to go underneath covers or anything.
Right.
They like open space, plus they've never gone under there. I swear to you guys, the hawk looked me dead in my face, flew over to the top of the chicken coop, flew from the chicken coop, landed right on this fence right here, and just sat there just staring down at the chickens, was like, say that again. So, hawks are smart, watch out.
Yes, you do want to watch out
Yes,
for
ma'am.
them. Oh, how fantastic. Okay, let's keep going,
You
folks.
got it.
What a treat this is, folks. And you were in beautiful downtown, not downtown, Central Tucson, Arizona.
Very hot.
Very, very hot here. Not as hot as Phoenix, but it gets
no.
hot here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of our friends, our local growers have been, having bad luck with their gardens because
Right.
it's been really, really hot.
Right.
But you see simple things like a shade structure. This is nothing but a shade cloth, and we use some zip ties. And it enables us to open it and close it at will, so we can close off parts, give some sun in, put some shade in when we find necessary.
This would be a great place to grow vertically.
Yes, that is a good idea. My wife also thought she brought
Yeah,
that up
if you
as well.
put that on it, it's pretty inexpensive. And I tell you, that's one of the things I want to kind of jump into because it keeps everything so much cooler.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? And then you don't have problems with bacteria and so forth.
Oh, you don't.
Right.
Also, we're big on the fabric pot.
Yes.
gardening. If you're going
Yes.
to garden in the desert, you can go traditional in the ground. You're just dealing with so much work. You're dealing with so much work. A fabric pot saves you a lot of hassle and a lot of time.
Yeah, I have a couple of 45 gallons on my patio,
There you go.
and I'm growing a lot of sweet potatoes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Speaking
So you
of,
can- and look
here's
at the
they took
okra.
over.
The beautiful okra.
Here's our okra.
Yeah.
We have chiltepins down there, green peppers there. We have large eggplant right here.
Oh, I just love an aubergine.
These are fairy tales down
Oh,
here.
nice. So, folks, see, you can grow
Yes,
a
you can.
garden in the heat of the summer in these really brutal areas. I do call it brutal gardening.
It is brutal gardening.
I made the decision that I won't be doing any more summer gardens. I will be
I can't fault you.
vlogging on people doing summer gardens.
But even in the summer heat, we have our set tomatoes.
Growing tomatoes, folks. Look at that. He's even got tomatoes on the vine. Isn't that just amazing?
Our peppers are starting to pop again. More tomatoes.
Yeah, mine
here.
are too.
You can see the difference in the fairy tales right here. Aren't these pretty?
Yeah, those are beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
banana peppers right there.
Yeah, I love banana peppers.
Purple peppers next to it.
Gorgeous. Look at that, folks. So from shade, and of course you fertilize using your
Fish waste.
Fish waste.
Yes, ma'am.
What an amazing way to
So
do
it's
things.
all enclosed. You got to pardon the sweat, guys. It's really, really.
They are used to seeing
It's
a
really
sweaty old lady, so
But-
don't worry.
But guys, it's so much fun doing this in the desert. We use about 2 toilet flushes of water a day to water that garden.
That's it.
That's it.
So your water bill doesn't go crazy.
My water bill doesn't go crazy.
Okay, so how hard is it to set up something like that?
It's very easy. It's all in the planning.
Okay.
You'll notice a couple. Check this out, Brooke. I did want to show you something.
Okay.
Right here, because we'll show you some wins and losses, guys. It's not all beautiful.
That's right.
Here's our old cucumber,
Yeah.
which it refuses to die, and we actually gave us a new cucumber a little while ago, so we kept it.
Got one over there and another one down
Yes,
here.
ma'am. Here's our portfolio.
Oh, nice.
We have more Ukrainian peppers here, and as you see, we have tomatoes set on a vine.
Yeah, that's just remarkable. they'll start to turn too soon enough.
Now you got to think it's hydroponics, so you kind of want to keep the water cool, but we save money by not using any type of electric cooling. We buried a reservoir.
Oh, I'll be darned.
So at top, this reservoir gets about 84. That's it.
Oh, I'll
Even
be
when it was
darned.
117, that goes to 84. That's it.
I'll be darned. What an interesting setup you've got here. Okay.
Excuse me.
No, don't be worried. This is part of the gig. Everybody knows it. You're going to be a garden person. You're going to sweat. You're going to be dirty, right?
Right on.
Okay, so anybody can really do this because it's just not that big. Now, I couldn't do this on my patio because, folks, you all know how small my place is. But if I had a yard, I would be doing this. This is the smartest way to garden, in my opinion.
Right on. Thank you, Brooke.
Okay, folks, so we're going to go into some air conditioning and we're going to do a little fun. We've got about 30 seconds here and we're going to talk to Chuck because I know that you guys are going to have a ton of questions. Chuck, if people want to get in touch with you and ask you questions, because I know that they're going to want to know how you set this up and the cost and equipment and so forth, what's your contact information?
Well, guys, feel free to contact me on Facebook at Sandman Collins. You can inbox me, private message me. I will definitely get back to you. We also build these rigs. We provide all types of services in regards to hydroponics and aquaponics. We make those rigs custom built to your needs, so just feel free to contact us. Also, our email is bkrane@live.com. That's bkrane@live.com. You let me know what's going on and what you'd like to get into, and we'll get right onto it. Plant that first seed, and together we'll grow, my friends.
Awesome. And I will post all of his information in the links down below, folks. And sorry about my finger, you guys. I don't know. I lost my Bluetooth, and I'm so frustrated. Okay, folks. So I will post all of Chuck's information in the links in the description below, and you guys get in touch with us, ask us questions, and in the meantime, get your silly butts outside and garden on. We'll talk to you soon. Bye!
Bye, guys!
We'll see y'all later.